Oh, good morning everyone. We just on our way to Greymouth at the moment, so thought we'd stop and have a look at some of the views. I'll turn this around so you can have a look. It's pretty stunning out there. This is the road we've just been coming up here. Beautiful New Zealand bush. It's definitely starting to feel like the West Coast now. We just stopped here at the Punakaiki rocks, so we'll take you down and show you that. Nice little path. Apparently at high tide you get a tidal surge comes in and the blowhole really starts to sort of activate, but I'm not sure what the tide is at the moment. That's definitely the wild west coast of New Zealand. Awesome. You can see all the different layers of rock there. If the camera picks that up alright. Can't get over the amount of flax in here. Amazing. I've certainly spent the money on the paths and that to get to here, and considering it's all free, done a good job of it. Wow, that's awesome. Amazing, isn't it? The rugged west coast. Awesome.
Line today, none that.
That's the blowhole, eh? It will be amazing in a big storm out here. the other side of that surge pool that we saw.
Face on that. That's weird, isn't it?
Oh well, that was very cool. So yeah, if you're going between Westport and Greymouth, this is just on the side of the road as you come through, and you can see there's plenty of parking here. If you've got a motorhome or caravan, there's plenty of room for bigger vehicles. So and there's another car park down the other end there. So yeah, this was well worth a stop for a look. I thought we'd just stop for a cup of coffee and a bit of lunch. Not a bad view. Oh, well, this is our stop for the night. It's just at the back of the Caltex service station actually, or the Challenge service station here in Greymouth, and it's only I think it's either $10 or $20 a night to stay here. They've got showers and everything, although we're self-contained so we don't need that, but yeah, it's a nice spot, nice cheap spot to stop for the night, and it's only walking distance from here down to the Montheiths Brewery, so that's what we'll be doing this afternoon. So we've just come down here to the Montheiths Brewery. We're going to do a bit of a tour and then have dinner here. So we'll take you along and show you what it's like inside. Cool.
So we have, so she's our tour guide in training, so she'll just be listening, taking a few mental notes, and observing how things work. Sweet, so if you want to start off with our tank history.
So we have several tanks in here, and obviously we go around the corner, they are all named. But we will start with Tesla. So back in the day, when Montheiths first were founded, we had open-top fermentation tanks for the nice big 30,000 litre ones, and for all types of joke around, we did actually have a brewery here. females that we also like to drag around because the cat apparently fell in to one of these tanks. And so now we have a friendly go.
And all the tanks have got different names, various people that have worked here.
So over here is our chart that just tells us what's going on in our brewery section here. Now, for example, Foxley, a little 3,000 liter tank, has the Imperial Pilsner in it. That was actually put in on the 12th of February this year. So it's been currently conditioning and we'll probably turn into a fermenting process. So beer that sits in our tank can sit up to about 2 weeks, 2 months. And this truck lets us know what's going on. Sweet. So this is a original safe from 1868, the first skid. That we had a much slower process, so it wasn't up to date. But with this machine, we can now bottle 50 bottles a minute and 3,000 per hour. So our brewers come in at about 3 a.m. and they work through till like 7, 8 a.m. They are here throughout the day, but mostly working on other stuff out the back. So this bottling unit runs to the early hours of the morning and is started and finished. So here at Montheiths, we only bottle our 500 milliliter bottles. Our 330 smaller ones are mass produced up in Auckland and Timaru. So we have other Montheiths breweries in Timaru and Auckland. So they also brew beer there, and they're able to bottle and keg stuff like a golden lager, a black beer, stuff like that. So what we brew here was what was seen on that chart. So stuff like our Westcoast IPA will go into a bottle. Things like our Velvet Stout and our Imperial Pilsner will be put in bottles in kegs so that we can have them out on the tabs at the front and also for our retail. And our most important one is water that a lot of people seem to forget. So we start with our grain and our malts. So instead of a yeast here, not a yeast, sorry, a wheat here at Montheiths, we use barley. So barley is our main grain. So we grind that up in the grinder. We then take that to the mash tun, where we add in our filtrated water that will come from a system like out the back. That then whips it around and adds that water to the grinded up grain. So it's quite slushy, quite watery. After that, we take it to the lautering tank, sorry. This system has some big arms. It then whips up that liquid, and it makes it more into a slushy kind of texture. It's then taken to the wort boiler. So that's when we add in our measurements of hop. So that'll give it that taste, that flavor, just depending on the recipe that they're brewing. Once everything's heated, we take it to the whirlpool tank. Now this whirlpool tank acts as kind of like a washing machine, except it's upright instead of spinning that way. So it'll spin around, and all that sediment from the liquid will come to the middle, it'll settle, and we're able to drain that out and get rid of anything we don't want in our beer. And then finally, our fermentation tank. Our byproducts of the fermentation tank are CO2, heat, and alcohol. So the longer it sits, the more alcohol percentage you're going to have on your beer. This also helps with your flavor and stuff like that. So the longer it sits there, the stronger the smell your beer is going to have, especially if it's quite a hoppy beer. We have a beer like the double hopped IPA, which has lots of hops in it. So it's also 7.5%, I believe, so it's going to have a stronger smell the longer it sits in that tank.
Yeah, so that was a really interesting tour actually through the Montheiths Brewery, and we're just sitting here at the moment. We finished the tour and we're just doing some tastings, and then we'll have some dinner. So I'm having the black beer, Montheiths black beer, which is actually really nice. It's got quite sort of chocolatey sort of tones to it. What are you having, love?
I've got the American Pale Ale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is made from American hops.
American hops, yeah, that's right, because they source some of the hops from Nelson and some from the States. Yeah.
These ones are supposed to have like fruity notes to them, like passion fruit and
Oh, okay.
the New Zealand hops.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. So this is the first of 3 tastings that we have, and then we'll top up on the rest. So as part of the tour, they give you this West Coast passport, the South Island, and it's got 1 complimentary beer at any of those places there, and then the 20% off some attractions along the West Coast, 33% off the clearance bin, $10 off 6-pack of personalised bottles, and yeah, the complimentary beers at the bottom, which we had a couple in the tasting room, and we're having one out here, so still got a couple to go. And I've got to say, I'm enjoying this black beer. It's really nice. I might have to have another one of those later. It's certainly yeah, it's not like a stout. It's got some, well, yeah, to be honest, it's bloody nice. Oh, number 3, Tingo. Oh, no, that's nice. That's Montheiths Radler. It's the it's got it's a lager with citrus tones in it. It's very nice. And Shelley's gone from the black beer that I had before, which is really nice. Certainly an awesome spot here for a few drinks and something to eat for dinner or lunch. Yeah, Montheiths Brewery here in Greymouth. Awesome place. Oh, cheers. I got the golden lager. Shelley's got the barber lager. And we've got some cod and chips or something like that. Oh yeah. Good times. Okay, so I've gone for another black beer, but in a larger vessel, and Shelley has gone for the Doppelbock, which I've no idea what that tastes like, but
Sounded nice.
we will see. Jingo. Oh, so we're home again. So we bought a 12-pack of mixed brews that they had there, which is bloody awesome. Yeah, it was fun. So, where are you? There you are. Oh. It was really good. Shelley's just taking my shoes off. It was a good time down at Montheiths, I got to say. We bought a 12-pack of mixed bottles. I definitely got half a dozen of my black beer, which is bloody stunning. It was really good. And we got some different ciders, and I think that's about it. Yeah. So yeah, if you're in Greymouth, Montheiths Brewery, awesome. Yeah, so thanks for coming along with us today. The last couple of days. I hope you've enjoyed what we've been doing. So yeah, we're off to Fox Glacier tomorrow. We'll have a bit of a look around Greymouth in the morning, and then we'll head off to Fox Glacier and have a look around that area. So yeah, come along with us. Give us a thumbs up and like and subscribe if you want to see more of what we're doing, and it'll really help us out a lot. And yeah, hope you come along and enjoy the rest of South Island with us. See ya.